procrastinate to prove your fucking point. You just need to. I'm tired of that. I'm just tired of people giving you that stink eye, which is gonna be natural. Don't get me wrong. If you're gonna make weird music, with myself,
it's intimidating. It's intimidating for some that don't know how to like really give you a product. Most of them, they give you a product because they've been working all year long, and it's intimidating bringing it to somebody who's so talented as yourself. But it's like some of us, hey, quit being a bitch. It's something we do. If you have something you like, bring it. Show it to the artist first. Show it to us. Show it to the people who would more likely understand your shit before anyone else. Bring it to us first, because you'd rather it's better for you to bring it to us so we can give you a character, like really a point of view from a real artist, someone who delves in it themselves. And it's like you'd rather have it from them rather than some fucking asshole who just judges it because they like art.
You're right, and it's also about the audience. You got a good point. Like if you're gonna release stuff or if you're gonna preview something, sometimes it's best to just keep it within the actual, basically keep it within the family kind of deal to see how it fits, how it gets reactions, and even if, like you said, there needs to be feedback and pointers. Maybe someone can give you
absolutely
how to make the song sound if not more modern. And fuck, even if you don't want to make it sound more modern, maybe someone has a take on it that may make it sound more old school, and that's a good thing too, because obviously the retro feel has never been a bad thing. Obviously, people recycle old music all the time. It's been happening fucking forever. So, I mean, that's been happening since music's been around. But what I was mentioning too before that, the whole topic of what you were mentioning about just sharing it with people, was the overall idea that even when you share with certain people, you do get that stink eye, or you do get some sort of weird reaction. Not you, but I mean, in particular, if you're a weird artist, you know what it's
people
like.
Who aren't doing it.
People
who aren't doing it.
And they're not doing it. And the shitty part to it is that they may know people that do it too. They may even try to do it themselves. I just can't stand it when they give you that look or that sort of attitude when they don't have shit to offer. Now, as I've mentioned before, I'm not going to be arrogant and go to say, oh, well, everybody who fucks or likes music should make it. I've never said that, or I'm not going to say, oh, if you're interested in music, you should have a bunch of shit to throw out. That's not what I'm trying to say exactly. What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to critique my shit, if you're gonna talk to people like us, you better fucking have something to show for it. It's not. I'm not gonna directly call you a phony, but I'm gonna give you that same fucking look, and I'm gonna spit in it. I don't have a wife. I don't got a girl. I don't come home and pride myself on the only, as I mentioned, the only tangible physical thing that I have, and let it damage my music, because I did that for too long. And I think a lot of musicians do that. You obviously have to go through hell to make good music. That's the point. You enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but it was a time in your life that you probably don't want to go back to. Obviously, it had to go. And maybe I'm not doing it to demean it. And I sure as hell many times, I can't remember the last time I actually dissed anybody's song or said, yeah, that sounds kind of bad. Even if I don't like the song,
never.
I'm not gonna force myself to like the song or find something that I like in the song, but I'm gonna give my pointers. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna ask questions, if anything, just to understand the song more. Especially if I don't understand. You said it before. If I don't dig the song the first time or the second time or the third time, maybe in a month I'll feel a bit different about how I'm listening to shit and like the fucking song. That's why I'm not a cunt about it. And a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people are set in stone, and a lot of quote-unquote writers and musicians and rappers, especially rappers, I think those two actually piss me off the most. Rappers and just overall, physical musicians. As a guitarist, we're assholes. For 2 or 3 years of my life, when I was getting actual good at guitar and I was starting to articulate things more and fucking become more potent and actually, when people were starting to notice my skills a bit more, there was an arrogance to it, well, I'm never going to touch digital music. Why should I? Why the fuck should I make beats? That's gay. Why should I sample other people's music? That's gay. I had that mentality at one point, like everybody else did. Why the fuck should I sample someone else's drums? Why should I use this person's voice? That's stupid. I had to think that way for a good 3 or 4 years to actually get over it. Because that's the thing. That's what I meant about rappers and musicians. Me as a guitarist, I'm speaking on that end. They need to get over that kind of shit. That sort of mental block fucks you up, and it fucks up your thinking, and you'll get nowhere. You'll just be a one-time band, a one-name thing, and you'll have your little fucking mini tours with your mini label, and you'll have good shows, and kudos to you, but you're not fucking going anywhere with that. You're just another fucking clone. You're just another minus the bear clone. You're just another fucking incubus. So it's I don't fucking give a shit about that. And same thing with rappers.
Yep.
I only fuck with this 1 or 2 producers. I only fuck with this one collective. I only fuck with type of beat that I did for 2 years, and I didn't rap anymore. I don't write that much anymore. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, good for you, motherfucker. You treated it like some sort of hobby. Like, you bought a fucking bow and arrow and started. Basically, you treated it like a gun hobby. I bought a fucking handgun for 2 years and stopped shooting it after that because, you know, I got a girlfriend and she got fat and pregnant. Now I don't do anything. It's like, dude, sorry that's how you viewed your craft. Sorry that's how you viewed the hobby or whatever you were doing that you were enjoying. And that's my point about rappers and going back to what I meant about the whole guitar stuff. Like I went off on a tangent about guitarists and how they don't respect certain elements of music. And as I just mentioned, it goes the same with MCs. It really does. A lot of MCs don't tend to respect producers. A lot of MCs just want to spit over everybody's shit and just straight fire. They're like, yo, I got bars. I can do backflips and do gymnastics over your beat. All right, dude, I get it. Like, calm the fuck down. But you know this is my beat. You know, if I have to word it this way to all these rappers, especially if they ain't making their shit, remember who made your shit, homie. Remember who made you shine. Just remember who's making your ass sound good. And that's why whenever I meet rappers that actually produce their own shit and work with their producers and have a relationship with them, that's a bit more admirable. I can respect that. I can sit down with them. I can talk to them. I can get down to the details. I can challenge them. I can question them. I can talk shit to them too because they'll have some shit that's effective. Like, oh, I got this too, and oh yeah, I've been fucking with this style too. And they'll know. They'll know that they won't take it in a negative light. They'll be like, oh shit, this dude, this dude's interested, or this person wants to know more, or they want to hear the other side, or etc. And you don't always get that level of certified.
It evolves you.
Can become so plain because I've you know what it's like, dude. We sat there as outcasts, as musicians, as the short guy, literally as the fucking short guy. We sat there on the corner with our fucking tongues bitten for a while, thinking like, why am I talking so much shit? All y'all are boring ass motherfuckers. Like, I can translate from my brain onto my fingers, not just weird shit, but some rhythmic shit. And I'm proud of it, and I feel good about it. But y'all have the nerve to talk shit and over here flex chains and just constantly worry about, like, all these minuscule things. Hold on.
You have no idea how cool your voice sounds in this beat. You could totally hit a freestyle and feel like you could seem like you're just. Do you hear what's going on? Yo. Dude, yo, Nex went on a tangent. I don't know. Were you guys with that? Dude, holy shit.
My bad, dude. My brother cut me off. He was just knocking on my door, but what's up?
No,
but
dude.
Yeah, I just feel passionate about that because, dude, like, I really do try to respect a lot of people. I really do. I mean, I do have, as I just mentioned, is what I was talking about. You and I and a lot of people I know that are just in their dungeons, that are sitting there playing their RPGs, that are sitting there just respecting themselves and not trying to. I'm not gonna say not try to step on anyone's toes because you know me, I step on everyone's toes.
You live to do it. You can sit at your house and you'll be stepping on somebody's toes.
But at the same time, I do it
personality.
because like the reason I do it under a different name, I'm a pussy.
No.
Why? Because he fucking loves it and he kept his mouth shut for a long time and he listened. He understood that, hey boy, shut the fuck up for a little bit. And now it's time to not do that. Now it's time to actually point all these motherfuckers out in the, let's say this way, in the nicest way possible. Literally asking them, hey, do you have anything? If you don't, you're about to feel left the fuck out. You're about to feel cold as shit because I've been left out all these fucking years. All these fucking years. Literally, Slipknot emo shit, we all got left behind. And now, like, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm back full force with the pentagram on my chest type shit. Yeah, I'm Mr. Satan, man. Was that Dragon Ball Z Mr. Satan? Yeah, it was. That was funny.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned earlier how, like, there's no way to classify me or just people like me. But I think overall we can classify each other because the only thing I would classify myself as, or you or any of us, we're basically Super Saiyans of music.
Dude, it's a matter of getting in tune. I think that's too much for me.
We basically just put ourselves in hyperbolic time chambers of music and sound, and then we come out like SS2 and then ready to go SS3 whenever bitch ass fools come up. It's like, wait, you want me to go SS? You want me to dragon punch you? You want me to summon? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to do that? You guys really want to see that now?
No, you don't want to. You're not ready for this shit. Most of you guys, it's almost like a level of your own personality that you haven't got to. But when you do, it's something no one understands yet. And when they do, it's like it's another level.
And when they witness it, just like you've seen it before. I mean, you've been in front of it before, and that's why I'm trying to get not just you, but a lot of people are like on that level, because you guys have been on that level. It's just that so many of my friends, including yourself, have been so inactive and playing that you've been producing more. And like once you can translate most of that into playing, even just through a MIDI controller, as long as you're moving the hands, you're part of the groove, like you do with the drum machine. That's important because that actually gets people sitting on their fucking seat, and basically gets them to the point where they don't want to do anything but listen to you and watch you. And that's something I've been slowly mastering, not just with guitar, with everything else. Part of the reason, like I said, I can pick up so many things. It's because I put myself in that environment. Every time I'm alone, I mean, everybody should be that way. When you're alone and you're practicing, obviously you're the most comfortable. And that's kind of a minus sometimes. It's a plus, but it's a minus. Every now and then, the same thing with Smash. I'm about to make a very valid point. We've already talked about this before, and it's a quick point. So the good thing is, thinking I'm on alcohol, so I can actually guide these thoughts a little better as I'm mentioning them. But it's just, this is what I meant by getting out of the state comfortable. So when you're at home and you're making music, you're comfortable, you're building up your chops, you're building up your bass line, etc. You're making songs, you're doing really good shit. But the fact of the matter is, you need to get yourself out of that comfort zone to perform. That's why I stream. And not just you, I'm speaking on myself as well. That's why I'm trying to do it.
It's all of us. You speak it because you hear it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You can just test your nerves is what I'm trying to say. And what I'm about to make, the analogy that I'm about to make about testing your nerves has to do with Smash. The reason basically the parallel that I'm making between getting yourself outside your comfort zone is the same thing with Smash. There are times, and I've talked to you about this before, and I do this, I used to do this more often than other times, but there's still times where I do it now. I practically do it every session.
Every session we hang out.
Whenever I'm playing, I basically get myself down to the worst scenario. I'm at a high percent, I'm at a last stock, and I know like the two stocks before that, or the stock before that, I could have just comboed, the computer or whoever I'm playing. Basically the computer, and I play it on a very high setting. I manipulate the computer, I play a mod to where the computer becomes nearly impossible and fast and like perfect basically. And there are times where, basically this is my point. There are times where I insist, when I'm alone and comfortable and high in my room, I insist on getting my ass kicked by the computer and being on a deficit. I don't mind being on a deficit. I don't mind being in the negatives in my bank account, because it makes me understand how much harder I'm going to work for the stock. And when I do work harder for that last stock, I get the most disgusting combos, as you recorded yourself with Mario. Like, literally, you've gotten to the worst point of the game where you're about ready to get up tilted and just die. Like, any move can fucking kill you. And you get into the state of your mind, you concentrate, and you put actual emotional content into it. Yep. Everything starts to dissolve, and in your head you're thinking, no, this is it. This is my last match ever. If you think that way every time, a lot of good shit comes out of it. Yep. You think to yourself, holy shit, like, this is it, dude. If I lose to this faggot after fighting this long, I'm fucking done. I'm gonna kill myself for it. Like, you're gonna beat yourself up if you lose, because you really give it your last drip of fucking effort. And when you put yourself in that bad scenario, when you put yourself in those fucked up situations, it helps you so much get over all that bullshit about oh shit, how long has it been, or how much have I fought, how many stocks do I have. And it's the same thing with music. Like, how many drum tracks have I added, what is the layering like, what are people gonna think? It's like, that's all they see. Approach it that way, because as soon as they hear you, that's gonna fucking change. They're gonna legitimately feel Carlos Santana.
They're gonna accept it.
That's how I feel. That's money. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you improve that much harder and understand me. I'm like, I'm done with that. I'm trying to do it with other people, and I'm also trying to put myself in those situations where, there's small amount of equipment, and I can still do something. That much harder to look at things like, and I even told her yesterday, I confronted her about it, because we talked, and then I exchanged my music page, and she's someone interested. I want to see if they even have anything to show for it, because if I'm just showing people my shit, she's very, I don't get how you let someone like that put their dick inside of you. And second off, I don't get how they've convinced you so well to go along on the musical project with them for like over 10 years. And now you're not doing that. And it's like, I questioned her mother, or her husband, whoever the fuck he was. And, he was doing most of the shit. And she was just doing backup vocals and, doing little fucking bars here and there and shit, right? And they weren't bad. They weren't like insanely cringe-inducing. They were nothing that made me want to fucking click the X, I was listening to her, and I was like, okay, this is nice. And the video was cool, too, because they were she's a super, 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 super psychedelic broad, basically. One of these little fucking this is literally what they call themselves, these trippy hippies. And, it's not that she calls herself that, because she's older than me. Her demeanor doesn't seem that way, but I watched her music, and just yesterday night, I listened to it, and I saw the style of it, and I was like, wow. I did not feel pissed or shocked or happy or sad or upset, but I thought to myself, like, this is what you've been doing with someone for so long. Like, your voice, your beauty, you have no idea what the hell you could do. This is basically in the nicest way possible, with fucking cream and sugar on top. This fucking sucks compared to what you could be doing with this collective, basically. You know, like, it's literally, like, it's basically like, you know, Mercedes and BMW going up to the modern day Albert Einstein being like, you know, why won't you do this with Ford? Why don't you just come with the German engineers and fucking make some of the most advanced shit ever? And I saw that and I listened to it and I thought to myself, like, wow, I can get why you were so honest about it now, because it's not that your shit sucks at all. It doesn't. Like, your shit is pretty clean. Your shit's, what you did with that, and like the person's channel, that, like the channel that she used to be a part of, or the group that she used to be a part of, it's a pretty well established channel, and they got connections too. They also got connections somehow. I even went to their YouTube page, and they even have connections with Trip Bam. That was weird to see, because they did a video where the person that I guess she was fucking had recorded some video for these people, and it was just like how everything is intertwined. And I was like, wow, like, I just thought to myself, you went on so long doing this. And the fact of the matter is, what I'm getting to, the point that I'm getting to, and it's not about the individual in particular, it's more about the situation that the person's in. It's about you piggybacked on someone's hype for so long that you're just now barely trying to make a name for yourself as a person, as a whatever the hell you are. It doesn't matter that you're a woman or a guy, but in this case, you're a very attractive woman, and you're into good shit.
That's so weak.
The fact of the matter is, you've piggybacked homies so much that you forgot how to be yourself. And now you probably feel cold and shit, and you like music, but you just seem like, this is all I've got. And what I've seen that she has, there's like at least 3 or 4 videos. I'll show you eventually. It's really nice, but it's just like, I know most of this, like 80 to 90, if not 90, I'm going to say 90. I'll go on and say 90% of this was basically spearheaded, and overall, it looks like all of this was basically him. The other 10% was you doing backup vocals, and you were a pretty face to put on, and you did a good job. And like I said, I'm not downplaying your performance. I'm not downplaying what you were trying to do, but I can see that now. I can see that people are interested and active in music, but they need to establish themselves, you know. And like there's just so much depth of knowledge. And I was asking her like all sorts of questions, and even like just information about the DAW that she's using, and about it, because it was funny how she mentioned looping and mentioned synthesizers, and immediately I was drawn in. But there are other things that she didn't know about, and there are other, like, basically there's other forms and methods that she had no clue about, and even other artists and shit too, because she likes art. And I was just like, wow, you're pretty cliche and typical, and like I dig you, but like I even said it. I said it yesterday. I legit said it in her face. I go, well, you're talking a lot of shit, so I wanted to hear what you got. Basically, I was like, no, like I said, you're talking a lot of shit, and I want to see and hear something that's tangible. You know, and the good thing is that I was comfortable enough to say that, because she didn't seem like a cunt. She was not, you know, it was pretty comfortable talking. It's just that I need to understand. Like, this, again, it's not about this one individual person. When I come across these situations, when I come across these people, it's fun and all, but I need to know if you're original. I need to know if you're really serious, and if you are making something. And if you're not making something, just like you, for a while, you weren't making shit. You were making here and there. You were doing choppy ideas, and you had the idea. You had the baby idea of a podcast in some fucked up room. But it wasn't up until, you know, we talked and, like, you actually started taking yourself more serious that, you know, I was asking you questions. I was like, you know, do you really want to do this? Because I've got some information that can help you, basically. You know, I can sort of, you know, I can advise you, basically. And it's weird acting as the advisor sometimes, but you have to. You have to be firm. You have to put,
no lie.
Say put people in their place. I don't mean
no lie. No lie. There's
not
very many people I've met in my lifetime, but Nex came through and he really questioned me on where I was at, and he really put this whole thing into place, into perspective. Actually, he really gave me a reason to kind of make it, because he's like, hey, what are you gonna do it for? I mean, he gave me a reason, dude. You gave me a lot of reasons to do it. I mean,
simple questions.
Simple questions. He really did. He said, hey, so what is this? And he's like, basically, it's like, made me question myself. What is this?
The same thing how I mentioned, like, what else do I have? And musicians don't tend to think the same in that way. They just need to capitalize on it. I think most of us universally who actually love music and make it, we do feel like it's the only option we have. We do feel like it's our only outlet. That's good. That's not bad in any way. It can cripple you sometimes. If you're not making music, you might feel a little blue. But the trick is to actually make it continuously and not stop making it. and trial and error and keep doing it the same way you're doing streams to see how every stream differs from the other and etc. So it's the same thing with music, and I think people just they definitely just need to do it more and more, just to at least establish themselves, man, and like put themselves, that's what I meant by simple questions, is ask themselves, how far do I want to take this? And most importantly, if this is really all that I got, if I'm really about that talk, basically, if you're gonna talk the talk, if you're gonna sound like some motivational quote about music, then be about it. Basically, you know, don't just sit there and, you know, like don't just prance around and you know, that's what I tell people overall. You know, like that's my mentality, my philosophy. I don't like when I have like 3 or 4 friends, and then other than that, the rest of my friends instruments. I basically surround myself. I pretty much talk to plastic keys and metal strings all day, every day, you know, and it's not, I don't say it to be melancholy or melodramatic. I mean, I could be like everyone else, and I'm gonna play shows at a bar. I do like going out. I do want to go to shows. I do, honestly. I'm active. I do those things, but at the same time, as I just mentioned, like fucking probably a million times before, I'm also not trying to waste my time with fucking normies, and the normies will come. Like once I play a show, the normies will come, and I'll get questions, and I can talk and shoot the shit afterwards, drinking beer. But in the middle of all this right now, and the come up, like you said, like the build up, I don't got fucking time for normies. And you know they're around, they're cool, and like hanging out is one thing, but I want 80% of my weeks, not my days, my weeks at least, and that's a little bit more too, because that means I have to fill those days more. I want 80 to 90% of my weeks to be filled with musical interaction. You know, to be said, that's why I'm streaming. That's why I'm building stuff. That's why I ask for music. That's why I want samples. That's why I'm trying to get this. With all due respect to her, that's why I'm trying to get this cunt to sing. You know, so it's just it is what it is. It's just you know, man. Like it's pretty difficult, but it's love. It's basically love. It's all for the love of actually
being real.
I want people to react.
You're passionate about what you do. You're passionate about what you do, yo. Most of the guys don't even know what the fuck they do. But in fact, there's people like Nex that come through with the suplex that teach you guys how to interact with things that you are realistic with. More like you need to be realistic about reenacting shit Nex has to present. We're sitting here, have to fucking represent a present. You bitches don't really understand what's actually in our minds. Like, we got it planned. Dude.
You should make a cloud folder soon, though, man. So whenever you do have certain beats you want to share, you can always upload them. But I forgot to have a terrible internet speed. Never mind. Even if you had a cloud folder, it would take like a day to upload one song.
Hey, do you hear that beat, though? That shit's sick, dude.
I can't hear it. Oh, let me see. I had something else in the background just so I wouldn't echo on.
Dude. Next on the beat, we sitting here pretending we should be just taking seats. We sitting here pretending we should just be having straight fun. In fact, we pretending that there isn't actually a sun in the sky. We sitting here. Most of you guys just want to cry because most of the things we say are opposite of lies. We're sitting here and you couldn't even just comply. Dude.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna head out to Walmart and go buy bacon, literally.
What? That sounds like turkey bacon.
Basically.
Dude, would you freestyle it? Oh.
Well, I mean,
this should be sick, dude. Holy shit.
Like, we would be way off time. Cause I can hit the beat now, but I'm not,
Isn't that shit sick, though? It's just all of this. It's wherever it wants to be. Like, I'll be here, but whenever you want to take us. Like, it's so, like, in your place, but without...
Yo, dude, I'll probably hit you up, Saturday, then, if you're gonna be at that show tonight. That, Drowning Pool.
Then we're gonna go see that shit later. Dude, it sucks. Yeah, holy shit. I wish you can just sit here bullshit and freestyle with me.
Just hit me up, if not later on tonight after the show, like, I'll hit you up tomorrow or some of the weekend.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Damn, this is fat, dude. Yo, Nex, thanks for coming on, dude. Holy shit, dude. It was fun having you on. I'm kind of bummed you could. Dude, come. Obviously, if you guys are listeners of the show, obviously, Nex will make an appearance eventually when he comes through. But thank you guys for listening. If you guys are still listening, enjoy the beat. We're making.
Take care, dude. I'll see you soon, Laura.
I appreciate it, dude. Nex on the beat. Thank you, Nex. I appreciate you being just you even calling in, dude. It's very rare when you can get Nex on to do an interview. But I appreciate him coming through. I appreciate you guys listening. Listen to this shit. This shit's wild. Yeah. See if, who wants to go live, dude? We've been having so much fun, dude. Thank you to the homie Nex. He came through. He bullshitted with us. Thank you, dude. He pretty much did a whole episode with me solo. He might as well have been here, but shout out to the homie Nex. Holy shit, dude. We did a whole show. He's probably gonna come through sometime this week to bullshit with me. But I dug the fact that he. So if you guys are digging this, yeah, it's happening. Yeah. People are calling me, texting me. It's crazy. Freestyle. Fuck it. If you have a beer, go ahead and chug. That's what I mean. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Life on the edge. Most of you guys are fucking living life by pledge. Please, no one else would. You looking like you aren't that good at being a lover. Most likely you were fucking 64 Glover like a fucking fake phone. Looking like you should be in here waiting for ugly. Facebook is such a weak environment to look for realistic people, bro. It makes me sick. I'll see you guys later. Holy shit, I'll see you guys later, dude. It's been a long. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the night after. Who knows? This song's so sick. If someone call in and express themselves, I keep it going. But I feel most people are like lost. Yeah, most of us are crazy. Let me. Hey, we love what you do. We'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed the beat. It captured me, but hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you in a second. Holy shit, I'm not gonna lie. I want to talk